Guys, welcome back to another Tomb Raider Remastered 1 through 3. I'm doing Tomb Raider 1 Remastered gameplay walkthrough and everything. Video. I'm doing the whole entire game basically. We are here now and everything. I also changed her outfit and everything as well and everything. Basically after I ended the video and everything yesterday. So yeah, this is gonna be part 7 and everything. We'll see how many levels we can get through. So I'm gonna grab the shotgun. Another thing too, I'm gonna go ahead and do the cheat. I know we're gonna lose so much ammo, but I'm like low on shotgun ammo and stuff. So that is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be walking forward and then we're gonna be walking back, and then I'm gonna do 3 turns is what I'm gonna do, and then we're gonna jump backwards. And she didn't do it, so we're gonna have to do it again. Sometimes she'll do it, sometimes she won't. Hopefully she'll do it this time. So I'm going to turn around 3 times again. There we go. And there we go. There's a sound. So now I'm going to turn it back to modern controls, because it's a lot easier for me to play on modern controls than it is for, so there we go. Now we got all of our ammo replenished. Okay. Okay. So, we're gonna have enemies, but enemies aren't gonna appear until we go up a little bit further. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that over there. There's another pickup over here. So I'm gonna jump over here. And we'll do this pickup. I know there's more pickups. You can see there's a pickup there. There's also a pickup over on the other side, but we can't get to them right now. So I'm gonna do another save. What I'm gonna do. That way, if we get killed, we got our pickups. So we're gonna go ahead and go up here. Now be really careful. You're going to see enemies up here. And these mummies that you're seeing are a lot stronger than those other mummies. Doing backwards. But yeah, these mummies here that you're seeing, they're a lot more stronger than those other mummies. They're all in red. You can see that there you have red skin and everything. So yeah, they're a lot more stronger than those other mummies, basically. I'm going to switch over to my pistols here in a minute. But yeah, it's a way of showing you guys these are going to be a lot stronger. You're going to have a lot more stronger enemies in this section. Basically, I'm going to go back to my automatic pistols. And I just did a pickup of some mag ammo. So we're going to go over here. We're going to climb up here. And then we have to jump because you can't climb and everything. So yeah, we're going to go back to automatic pistols. Be really careful also right here. I'm going to do a quick little save. There's also going to be another mummy. You can probably hear the mummy as well, so be really careful. I don't know if we can get it, but yeah, there's a mummy right there. You can see that there's more mag ammo right there. But yeah, we're going to be, you can see the mummy right there coming, but we cannot see it where we're at, unfortunately. But you can see him right there, right? You can just see him right there. Right there. You know, you can't fire on him because he's not coming out enough. Okay, maybe he's... If he comes out enough, then you can fire on him and maybe get rid of him. But if he's not showing, like you say, he's not showing. So yeah, so what we're going to do is, we can't go up there because we don't have, I think there's 2 things we need. So we can't go up there and get them. So we're not going to go up there. So we're going to go up here first. We're going to go up here first. Before we go down, we're going to go up here first. And we are going to grab our med kit. It's the only thing that we can grab and everything. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my shotgun. And then I'm going to do another save. That way we're set. Just in case this mummy, you know, knocks us out for good. So that way we are set. And we're not going to pick up, that pickup until after this mummy. See, see what he does? See what he does? He throws like fire bombs at you, is what he does. So be really careful. I just was in the perfect spot, basically, to where I could take care of him. Sorry, doing the classic graphics. So yeah, I'm going to do a quick little save. I'm going to do another save. But yeah, we're going to pick up these mag bullets. But yeah, just be really careful of those kind of mummies. They're stronger and they'll throw balls at you, like fireballs, basically. So be really careful. And you can hear the wonderful music here. It's a shame that the music never stays around long enough. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do another save. And And we are going to jump. I'm pretty sure you guys see the jump, right? You see the jump right there. I'm pointing with my camera. This is the jump we're going to be making. And so we're going to be going up here. This is where we're going to go. So instead of going, you can go up there if you want to, but you can actually jump over there to there too. But yeah, you can do that too. You can jump from there, from here to there, or over there. Either way you want to do it, because you can make either jump, basically. So we're going to see if we can make that jump, right? We're going to see if we can. So let's see if we can make that jump. I don't know if we can, but we can try. Nope, we can't. It's too high. I did that to make a point, because a lot of people are like, oh, you can jump over there. And now you guys see, it's too high, so you cannot jump over there. So I just wanted to make a little point there. That's actually too high to jump to. But we can jump from this over there because this is high enough to jump over here. Okay? So I'm going to go over to the edge here. And we're going to go up here. We're just going to let her jump until she reaches the ledge. There we go. Because she automatically, moves. To avoid that door over there, that mechanical door that opens and closes, I'm going to do what we call a jump over to here. And that you can avoid that right there. You don't have to worry about your timing and everything. You can just do that. Just show you guys that option, just in case you're really bad at timing like I am. And you can just, do that as well. Okay, so we got a med kit. I'm going to jump to that way over there. But I'm going to grab my Uzis, guys, because you're going to see an enemy that, it's a mummy enemy, but it can fly, basically. You can't see it here, but when you jump over to that area over there, you're going to see it. And I think, yeah, I did a run and jump when I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to do one of those big jumps where you just stand still. But yeah, you can't see the flying mummy until you get, there we go, over to here. Basically, then you're going to start seeing it. See the mummy? I'm going to go now and do a good little save. That way, we're set, just in case we get knocked off, because these guys will knock you off if they come anywhere near you. And I'm using these taking care of these enemies like that easily. And we took a little, I think we took like a teeny little bit of damage there. I just wanted to show you guys those mummies. So yeah, not only do you have the standard mummies, but you also have those types of mummies too, unfortunately. That also throw fire bombs at you as well, unfortunately. Just wanted to show you guys that. I just did jump. Okay, so we're gonna jump back over there, and I think you can do like a run and jump over, no problem. Yep. And then you can just grab the ledge and then just fall down, and then you can jump all the way over to here. Okay, no problem. And then you just do that. And another thing I like to do is I like to jump down like that and you just slide down. So yeah, just a way of showing you guys areas and stuff, just in case you guys don't know. So yeah, another thing before we go up to there and everything, So yeah, I don't know if there's a pickup here, but I'm just checking to see, and now you can see that there is. And I'm gonna do that way you guys can see it, because I know the camera kind of does that little wonky thing. But yeah, just do that, and there you go. You got more mag bullets for your magnum. Okay. So, yeah. So you gotta go over, I think that's the area you gotta, yeah, that's the area you gotta go to, okay. Yeah, because that looks like sliding areas. So we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna do a jump right there. Then we're gonna climb up like this. Okay. Then we're gonna do a grab the ledge. Do that last minute. Basically, so don't do last minute ones like I do. I always do last minute ones, and it could cost me a big mistake. So don't do last minute ones like I do, like I have done, because it can cost you like a big mistake, basically, if you do that. So don't do that. Don't do the last minute thing. Even though I'm like really quick, sometimes even if I'm really quick, I can mess up and not grab the ledge. So yeah, so don't do my mistakes, basically. So now we're gonna shimmy. Just a reminder, basically, and everything, not to make the same mistakes that I do, basically, because I don't want you guys getting all frustrated just because you do, if you've done those last minute things and failed, basically. So we're gonna drop down here, And then I'm going to grab the ledge to pull myself up. You can also do that. You can use the grab the ledge to like pull yourself up just like this instead of jumping, basically. And doesn't forget about it. So yeah, so now we're going to do big jumps here, okay? So be really careful on how you do big jumps. That's why I save. That way I can, just in case I miss it, I'm going to do a save here because I don't know if I can make this big jump. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk a little bit. Just walk as close as you can to the edge and then do a big jump. See, I didn't do it. I did not do that close enough, so that's why I fell. So yeah, you don't get close enough, then you can't do those big jumps. So now we can, see, we made it. But yeah, that's why I save every time. But yeah, I think right here, from here, I'm going to save, and then I'm going to do it again. A big jump. So we're just going to do these big jumps, basically. And these kind of big jumps you're going to be doing in Tomb Raider 2 Remastered. Just so you guys know. I'm not going to do that one next. And I'm going to be doing Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I know a lot of you have been really wanting that game. And I'm thinking about doing that. I'm going to be doing that on my Xbox, basically. And I'm going to do it with no commentary, basically. Oh, wrong gun. I don't want that gun. Makes it really hard to get. So I'm going to do the Uzis, because we're going to have another one of those mummy guys. One of those mummies that we're going to be having. So I'm going to do another big jump here. That's why, because we're going to have another one of those mummies. So I'm going to pull this lever. And don't worry, we're going to be getting all that ammo too. I'm going to show you guys how to get all that ammo too. So don't worry. Don't panic. Don't freak out. We're going to do all that. So here we go. We're all set for this big mummy. Strong mummy. The Uzis, we can work with this guy as long as he does. And he gave us a little bit more damage, but that's okay. So I'm going to go back to my automatic pistols. And then I'm going to save. So I'm going to show you guys how to get all this ammo, basically. So don't panic. It's going to be tricky jumps, okay? We're going to be doing tricky jumps. You can see that there are Uzi bullets over there. I'm not going to go get those, basically, because it's a really tricky jump to get those, basically. So I'm not going to go get those. These ones I'm going to get. And see how I did that tricky jump? See how I lined myself up? And we're going to get these shotgun shells. So the shotgun shells we're going to get, we're not going to worry about those Uzi bullets floating over there, because we can't get them from here. You have to do it from the Sphinx head, and it's a really tricky way to get them. So I'm not going to get them. But I thought I wasn't going to make that. But yeah, if you guys want to get them, go for it. You know, just go for that. Just go for it and do it if that's what you want to do, basically. So yeah, I see some, that we have some magnums, or it's like magnums over there. So what we're going to do is, since we got everything, we're going to go back and we're going to go get those magnums now. Or Uzis, whichever they are. We're going to go back and do that. So we're going to make another jump. And then we're going to do our tricky jump again. I'm confident this time. So then we're going to drop down. So we're going to grab onto this, and then we're going to drop down. Okay? And we can drop down from here. I'm going to go about here. Here we go. See? No fall damage. And then we can grab these. I think they are magnums. Yep, they are. So we're going to do another save. Okay. And we're going to do another jump this way. No fall damage, no damage. We just took a little damage from the mummy. And then we're going to jump over here next. Just like that. Okay. So now I'm going to do a big jump. And then we're going to go up here. There is a, we just opened up a door, right? With that lever. So we're heading to the door that we opened up using that lever. And I know it's really dark here. I can't bring my brightness up really all that much. So hope you guys can see in this dark areas and everything. Hope you guys can see okay. See, I'm making my way up all the way over here. And everything like that. Just helping you guys out that are playing this game for the first time, or if you're just enjoying the video, just because I know a lot of you just enjoy watching my videos, snacking, basically, or if you guys like to just take a nap as you're listening, that's perfectly fine too. So just do whatever you guys want to do, basically. It just means that you guys are just enjoying every single video, which I appreciate. I appreciate every single one of you for enjoying my videos and stuff, and just stopping by, just if you're relaxing. Just realized, okay, we gotta get over here. Okay, so you can use shotgun, or you can use Uzis. I usually use shotgun, because the shotgun, actually does a lot more damage than the Uzis, I think. but just depends on what you guys want to do. Basically, if you guys, whichever you guys want to use, whichever weapon. I'm gonna get up. I have to be really careful because these Centaurs will throw firebombs at you, so be really careful. So I'm trying not to get too close. Okay, we're in the perfect spot. It's the first time I actually found a perfect spot to take care of that enemy. But that's the perfect spot. First time I actually found a perfect spot to deal with those kind of enemies. So that's a good little tip that I found out. I didn't know about that spot. So we found out about that spot together, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to grab this med kit. Like I say, I'm doing all pickups that way to help you guys out, because I know a lot of you are probably going to be playing this for the first time or just enjoy watching to see how I, see how I do with this old school wonderful game. Basically, I used to play this when I first got, I think my family first got a PlayStation 1. Basically, I never had a PlayStation 1 until I was like teenage years. I didn't play on it very much, because I actually played on my PC, basically, a lot more. Which I think is pretty interesting. I enjoyed my PC more than anything. Okay, you can hear a mummy. So I'm going to grab a shotgun, and then I'm going to also save. Just in case I die, basically. But yeah, like I said, I didn't get a PlayStation until my teenage years. Now, this is a spot that I found a long time ago. If you stay like right here, you can't throw his fireballs at you. You don't take any damage. You don't have to use any medkits. I kind of found that out. I was playing a lot, basically, because I played this a lot on console before I got it on the PC. If I really like a game, I'll buy it. I'll buy it again on on PC as well. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all the way up to here, and we're gonna be doing a jump right here. Okay, I'm gonna do a nice jump right here and everything. Oh, sorry guys, that's good. I saved, but yeah, we're gonna be doing a jump right here, and we have to do a run and jump. So I thought I could do a big jump there, but I have to do a run and jump. So we're gonna be doing a run and jump and grab the ledge, and we have to do it again. So that's why I save. That way I can just reload that jump and do it again. But yeah, we're gonna do another run and jump, and we missed again. But that's where you have to jump to get on this Sphinx, basically. Okay, this is where you have to go. So, I just wanted to show you guys this. We're not going to be doing this just yet, but I just wanted to show you guys this real quick and everything. But this is where you're going to be putting in those parts, basically. And I just wanted to show you guys how to jump to it. And we also have a door right here that we're going to go into. I just wanted to show you guys where we're going to be going to placing those things in. I don't think there's anything in this water here, so we're not going to go that way. So, okay. I know a lot of you guys are wondering, okay, if you're playing on console, how do you do a backwards jump, right? You know, how you go backwards, if you have to go backwards, right? I'm going to save. So I'm going to show you guys. This is how you go backwards. That's how you go backwards. When you're using modern controls. I know a lot of you are like, well, how can you go backwards if you're using modern controls instead of tank controls? That is how you do it. I was having a horrible time doing that, like trying to figure out how to go backwards and everything. I had to switch over to tank controls a lot to do that, and then I quickly switch back over before I did that. So I could grab the ledge and stuff. So we're gonna go down here real quick. We are going to get the key down here. I'm gonna do a nice little swan dive. Yep. But yeah, it took me a long time to figure that out, because I'm like, okay, there has to be an easy way than just switching over all the time. So I actually looked it up on YouTube, good old YouTube channel that I put all my videos on for you guys. And I saw somebody use modern controls and showed how to do backwards. And I'm like, oh, that's actually a lot easier than just switching all the time. So yeah, there you go. If you've been wondering how to do it, that's how you do it. Okay, this time we're going to be going forward. So I'm going to do a save. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to get her into a wall, basically. So you can see her lovely stomach and everything. So yeah, we're going to do a jump. And I missed completely because I jumped a bit too early, basically. So yeah, we're going to go again, and we're going to do again. There we go. Second time is a charm. So there we go. So now we got the key. So we're going to put the key here. And we're going to have another centaur. Just to let you guys know. Be aware. Don't go too... You can see him right there. I don't know how not to get hit by this guy. Because I don't see a way that can keep you from getting damage, basically. Because there's not a gap. So I'm just going to go about here. I don't want to go too close because I know he can throw fire bombs at you. So we can lock on and everything. Lock on easily, I guess you could say. Easier, I guess, to lock on. And I did find a cheat, looks like. Right there, found a cheat. By going about here, I found a cheat on how to... Where he got stuck and he can't throw his stuff at me. So I did find a little cheat there. After all. So I hope that helps you guys out if you haven't found a cheat on how to cheese. You know, as we say, us gamers say, cheese it. I found a little cheese there. Didn't go very far, and he couldn't throw his fire bombs at me, which is great. He got, was hitting the little edge there. So hope that helps you guys out too. That you don't take any damage. I just wasn't sure if I could stop right there and not take any damage, and it looks like it worked. So yeah, cheesing does help. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go about here. Trying to go about like, still she's not wanting to stop moving. I'm gonna see if I can do a swan dive from here. Nope. Okay, I was trying to do a swan dive, but she didn't want to do a swan dive. Oh no, don't tell me I have to do this all over again. Oh, I forgot this. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, good. I was worried. I just do it all over again. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, so I'm gonna have to save again, guys. But yeah, I was trying to see if I can do a swan dive, and she did a regular jump instead of a swan dive. I don't know why she doesn't always do a swan dive, but I was trying to go far back as I could, so I can do a swan dive safely into the water, basically. And she didn't. She just was like, nope, I'm not going to do a swan dive. I'm just going to do a regular jump. So I'm going to save it right here, so that way I can do a swan dive if I can. Yep, I can. Look at that. Look at that. I did a swan dive. Okay. Love doing the swan dives. Okay, so we're going to go up here. Now that we have 2 of our key items for the Sphinx, we're going to go put that in. I don't think that's going to end the level, because I think this one's like a really long level. Oh, we're water. We don't want to be where the water is. But yeah, I don't think it's going to end the level. Okay, we're fine. I don't think, like I say, I don't think it's going to end the level or anything. Yeah, this is where we want to go. Basically. So we're going to be doing another swan dive. Okay, we're going to go up here. But yeah. So yeah, I don't think this is going to end the level, because if I remember right, without spoiling, I think this is a walkthrough without any spoilers, basically. But if I remember right, I think this is not where we're going to end the level, because the level is like a really long, one of these really long levels, I should say. We have to do a lot more work to in the whole entire level in this area to get the key item that we saw behind the gate there. So there's gonna be a lot more to it, basically. Just to let you guys know. The reason why I'm going over here is so I can come up here, because this is where he is. Oh, I think I'm on the wrong side, actually. Yeah, I think I'm on the wrong side to climb up, actually. My bad. So we're gonna go over here. I'm not gonna take any damage. I climbed on the wrong side of the Sphinx, basically. Just climb over here, I believe. Oh, maybe I thought I was supposed to climb over here, but maybe I was supposed to climb over there. Yeah, I think I was supposed to climb over there. Sorry, guys, I'm getting all confused. We're confuzzled. I like to say confuzzled. And do I? Okay. I like to say the word confuzzled. It's another meaning for confused. Kind of like that phrase. It's kind of a nice phrase. So yeah, I was going right. Okay, so we're going to go over here. And then we're going to climb up here. Okay, then we're going to climb up here. Go, I think, over here, right? Yeah, right here. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to go over here where I was showing you guys how to jump. Right? So I'm going to do a save right here. Okay. So we're going to do a run and jump. And we made it in the first go. Go. Okay, now we're going to climb up here. So we have 2 of them, right? So one is going to go over here. And the camera's probably going to go all wonky, because the camera usually does like to go all wonky, you know, when you're doing this. That's the door we're going to be going through, basically. Right in the center of the Sphinx. Okay. I think it is not up here. It's not up here. It's actually... There we go. Okay, I have to do that because the camera's going all wonky. You gotta go right here for the second one. And you're gonna see this door open. It's underneath the Sphinx, I guess you could say. It's right underneath the Sphinx there. So that's where we're gonna go next. And like I say, the jump you have to do to get those is right here. You have to make that jump like right here, basically. And it's really hard to get back. I've done that jump for like... Oh man, took a little bit of fall damage. But yeah, I've done that jump, like I say, when I was doing the Uzis. To get the Uzis, to get that achievement for this game on PC, basically. And I died a lot. I had a hard time getting back. Basically. Okay, so we're going to go over here. And we are going to do a save. Like I say, it's not going to end the level. We're going to see, this is one of these really long levels. And then we're going to drop down. Okay. And then we're going to go up for air. Because we're going to be doing a lot of diving here, guys. We're going to be doing a lot of diving. So make sure you have a lot of air after you drop down. So I'm going to do a quick save. And then we're going to dive. Okay. We're going to dive. Don't be scared. There's no enemies in here. So don't be scared. Don't be panicking. We'll be getting all that shotgun ammo over there later. But right now, we're going to do... we're going to go over here. So don't panic. There's no enemies in the water. This lever right here. I always have a hard time finding this lever. But yeah, we're just going to open this lever. And then it takes us all the way up into here. So just keep going. Yep, see? Oh, and she dived. I don't know why she died, but she dived. But yeah, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go up, and this is where you're going to end up, basically. This little area here. Okay, so you're going to go on this one right here. And then we're going to do some saving, basically. So yeah, don't panic. There's no enemies in the water, so you're going to be perfectly fine. I panicked. I remember panicking when I first came here. And I did not. Okay, I grabbed late. So you guys are seeing my mistake, basically. You know, when you grab late, that's what happens when you grab late. Doesn't always pan out, as you guys see. So that's why I say do not grab late. Do not make that mistake, basically. And I did not get that in the right angle. But yeah, like I say, oh gosh. And then she falls off. Like I say, that happens too when you're trying to kill her to grab the ledge, and she won't always grab the ledge either. And then look what happens. I fall when I'm not trying to fall. There we go. Took a lot of tries, but we did it. But yeah, it's always tricky. Those kind of jumps are always tricky. Also, we're going to be seeing another one of those flying mummies. So I'm going to grab my Uzis. And I'm going to do a save. That way, I can, even if I die, at least I have this save right here. Just in case they knock, because sometimes they'll knock you right off. These things will knock you right off the ledge. So I kind of give up a little bit. Or two. But yeah, those things will knock you right off the edge. Basically, so be really careful. And I think there's just one of them, I think, in this section. But yeah, so be really careful. You guys, I don't think can see, but yeah, there's a ledge right below me that I'm going to drop down, basically. And then you can see we're going to be jumping across. So jump right across. And then we're going to be jumping up right here. Basically, we're going to be, because there's a lever on this side, but there's also a med kit. And I almost missed that med kit. I didn't see at the edge there. So yeah, I'm showing you guys a couple things. We probably take a little damage there, but not much. But yeah, we're going to see if, okay, we can't drop down safely from there. So I'm going to use a small med kit. I have a lot of med kits, so it's okay to use a small one to heal up, since that took a lot of damage because we couldn't grab the ledge. Okay, and now we're going to be swimming again. Okay. So I'm going to do another save. Okay, so now we're going to go over here. And we're going to jump across. Okay, we couldn't jump across. Yeah, you're gonna slide down. So I was hoping I can jump across, but nope, can't jump across. So we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna carefully go over here, and then we're gonna pull ourselves up. And how to pull yourself up is to grab the ledge button, which is RT for me. So whatever button it is for you guys, that's what you do. Okay, so we got our shotgun shells. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna swim. So don't be afraid. There's no enemies at all. So don't be afraid. I missed a little area. Here's where we pull ourselves up. And this is how we get our special item, basically. Our key item, I guess you could say. And be really careful, because when we grab that item, that's why I grabbed my shotgun, because we're gonna have 3 enemies. Okay, we're gonna have strong mummies, and we're gonna have a centaur. So be really careful here. And there's gonna be a lot of pickups, a lot of magnum ammo. Boy, they're giving us a lot of magnum ammo, basically. But we're gonna be saving that. Then after that, if that wasn't enough, they're going to throw another enemy at us, which is a boss fight. I'm not going to spoil what the boss fight is. I'm going to let you guys see who the boss fight is going to be. And that's how you finish up the level, basically. Is after that boss fight. So yeah, it's like, great. Not only do they, you know, give us 3 enemies, but they also give us a boss fight. So that's something that the game just really throws at you, you know? Yeah, I'm doing a lot of jumps, that way I can get back enough. I'm going to probably do it back. Go back, jump, and back jump. So I'm trying to give myself enough room so I don't take much damage. And as you can see, these things are horrible. You got 2 of these. Okay. Okay, we're going to do another heal. Okay, and I'm gonna see. Okay, we're gonna do another heal because a centaur is next. So I do small med kits. It's a way of saving my enemy, saving my saving my med kits that way. Okay. Now we're gonna go about here. But I don't want. I'm trying to see if we can get the centaur to show up. You know, without taking any damage, because I don't want to. If I pop out, he's gonna just hit me like crazy. But yeah, we had 2 mummies, 2 strong mummies. And now we have a centaur. And that wasn't enough, right? I'm going to go up just a little bit. I'm trying to get him to pop out without taking any damage here. What I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see if he'll pop out. So I'm going to go up a little bit more. I'm trying to see if he can pop out, you know. I'm just trying to do things safely so I don't take damage, basically. And I'm trying to save my big med kits, basically, because small med kits I can replenish real easily. And I still have a lot of small med kits. As you guys can see, I have like 29. Basically, I'll have to show you guys how many I have in big ones. I have no idea how much I have in big ones. I'm trying to go a little bit at a time, because I don't want to pop out much, and then we're going to back up. But yeah, just trying to get him to pop out a little bit. And I'm going to go up a little bit more, and then I back up a little bit. So that way he doesn't give us any damage. It probably takes a little longer to defeat him, but I'm just doing it in a cautious, safe manner. Basically, because I don't want to use another med kit, which is a small med kit. You know, I have plenty. I just don't want to use too many med kits, you know? And then when they explode, they take a little bit more damage as well. So I'm going to back up a little bit to see if that might pop him out a little bit. Okay, that helped pop him out a little bit, so we're just gonna stay right here. Yeah, he just did a little peekaboo. He just did a little hello peekaboo, you know. He's coming to say a little hi. So he just did a little peekaboo to say hi, basically. So I'm trying to see if he does that peekaboo again. If not, I'm just gonna move up. Okay, so we're gonna move up a little closer since he didn't do another peekaboo. But yeah, I'm just trying to do things safely so I don't take a lot of damage, because these guys throw fireballs at you. So I'm just trying to do things safely, you know. I'm going to move up a little bit more. Just trying to do things a little safely. Okay, we're going to go up. We're just going to go ahead and go up. Okay, so that helped a little bit. Doing the little peekaboo thing helped a little bit. Okay, now, for this boss fight, I am going to use let's see how much we have. Whoa, I have 30 big med kits. Wow. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I normally like to use my Uzis for this boss fight, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the Magnums because I know a lot of you are like probably saying, you know, when are you gonna use the Magnums? Yeah, when are you gonna use the Magnums? That's probably what you guys are probably saying, right? If you're not commenting, you're probably saying that, right? So I'm gonna use the Magnums. Wrong side. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock the gate right here. I'm gonna do, and there's a big med kit, so that's gonna give me 32. No, 31. Give me 31. This big one. Then we also have more Magnum ammo. I'm saving all my Magnum ammo, basically. So now we have more Magnum ammo. So now we have over 1,000, right? Let's see what we have. I think we have over 1,000 now. Yep, look at that. And look at that, 31 med kits. And we have 28 now. Small ones, which is perfect. Now I'm going to do a quick save here. So we are going to do the Magnums, so you guys can stop yelling at me on your screen for not commenting. I know you guys are yelling at me like crazy on your screen. I'm doing one more save. That way I don't have far to go. I know a lot of you are yelling at me on your screen instead of commenting. Now you guys recognize that voice, right? It's the cowboy. You guys are right. It's the cowboy. You guys are right. Look at that. Done and done. And the cowboy is no longer with us. Basically. But he doesn't drop anything, basically. But yeah, Magnums really took care of him, like, super quickly. So we're going to go up here. And I'm going to be quiet. And I'm going to turn my mic off so you guys can enjoy this cutscene. So I see you guys in a little bit. Enjoy.
You just pulled the tough end of a wishbone. Howdy.
Afternoon.
Left Larson sucking wind then, eh?
If that is the phrase.
Well, your little vacation riot's over now. Time to give back what you've hijacked off me.
Let's try the lunchbox.
Well, kill her!
Hey!
You morons! Let's go.
What the heck was that?
What?
That away.
Probably just a fish.
That'd be some fish, kid.
Man, you have got to learn to chill. I'm going back inside. You coming?
Steady.
Here she goes.
We ready yet?
Okay, here we go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the cutscene and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and change. As you can see, we don't have any of our weapons whatsoever, basically. So we're going to go back to our Pacific outfit. And I'm going to do a quick little save. So we're and you're right. We are going to be doing the cheat to get our shotgun and all that back. Plus our ammo. So that's what we're doing. But we're also going to be getting our automatic pistols as well, okay? So don't worry, we're not going to forget our automatic pistols. We're going to get them, okay? We are definitely going to get them. So what you want to do here is, before we go there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the cheat to get all of our weapons back. But we are going to get our automatic pistols, so don't worry, guys. We're going to be getting our automatic pistols, so don't worry. But I'm going to get our shotgun and our magnum back is what I'm going to do. So we are going to do walk forward, and then we're going to do walk back. And then we're going to do our return. There we go. So now you can see we got all of our normal weapons back, which is our Nidalas mines. So as you can see, we have our shotgun back, our magnum, and our Uzis back. Okay. So now we are going to swan dive, and we're going to go over here. Okay. So guys, my computer's lagging. I'm working on trying to get more memory for it. I checked Amazon for more memory for my my desktop, and I didn't see any memory matching to my desktop that I'm using, basically. So I may have to go to like Best Buy. I took a picture of my specs and stuff, so I'm gonna have to see, maybe Best Buy can take a look at it and see if they have anything, you know, matching, basically, because I'm gonna be getting, I figured I'd probably get like 32 gigabytes of RAM for my normal RAM and my VRAM, basically. That'll give me a lot more, you know, memory, basically, for this computer. Basically, I do have a laptop that I can game off of and stuff, basically, which is nice. It has like 32 gigabytes of memory, which is nice. So I'll be able to play like games I can't play on this one, which is nice and everything. But yeah. So yeah, I am working on it. That way I can play games like Resident Evil 9 and Life is Strange games I can't have on my computer that I would love to have on my computer because I just love them so much. I just love Resident Evil and Life is Strange basically so much. I also love the Dark Pictures series. I love to have the new Dark Pictures game on here as well and everything. Since I have all the other Dark Pictures games that I love so much, I have them on console and also on PC. Even though they don't play I think 2 don't play very well on here. Actually, I think 1 actually doesn't play very well on here. I know my Village doesn't play very well. It kind of lags quite a bit. I even have problems with Resident Evil 4 Remake. It kind of lags here and there. Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake don't lag as much, which is good. And I don't even have problems with lagging with Resident Evil 6 or 5, really. Just every now and then, but not too bad lag. And this one doesn't lag too much. And, you know, doesn't do too bad. It lags every now and then, as you guys can see, but not as bad. Okay, so we're going to go this way. That's where our weapons are, basically. We're not going to go do any pickups there just yet. So yeah, there's no pickups up there, but there is, we got to get up on that building. So before we get up on that building, we got to move this box. Basically. So I'm going to move this box this way. There's like a little lip. I don't know if you guys can see it. See if I can show you guys the lip and stuff here. But yeah, there's like a little, if I can use my kid. See that little gap right there? That's what we have to move this box to. Basically. That little gap there. And it's hard to see it when we're pulling and pushing the box. But yeah, now you can see it a little bit. So we're just going to push this box one time. Just so we can fall right on top of the box, basically. There we go. That way don't take any fall damage. But yeah, I think it's perfect now. Yeah, it's perfect underneath here now. So now we're going to jump across here. And we're going to go in here. So we're going to go in here. So I'm going to do a little save. So I'm going to do. But yeah, it kind of lags a little bit here and there. But not too bad. So yeah, we're looking for those fuses. And there's like 3 fuses. But I'm going this way. Because there's a lever right here. so we can move this boat, because that's where the other fuse is where the boat is going to have to be moved. So that's why I'm moving it and everything. That way it's set. So now we're going to go down, and now we're going to drop onto the box. Look at that. Okay, another way we're going to go before we go to the boat is we're going to go through this way. So, but yeah, this is another long level. We're going to have another boss fight. It's like a mini boss fight. We're going to have several mini boss fights in this area. So I'm going to save right here, guys, and I'm going to leave you guys right here. So I'm going to end the video. It's not as long as some other videos, but at least it's a start. And we'll finish up this video next week, which will be Friday of next week. Will be, part 8, basically. Part 9 and 8 next week. We're super close to the end now. We're past the halfway point. We're nearing the end of the game. And I hope all of you have been enjoying the game so far as well. And everything. And I appreciate you guys being here as always. And everything. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. See you in the next one.